Hail to you, Slayer. I write this letter to bid you come in haste to this castle, known by the vampires as Castle Zar. A ritual draws near which would empower Zar, the elder vampire, and the entire clan of Zar. But on the day before it ends, they are vulnerable. By your success against the foul creatures of your land, I judge you the most capable of slaying Clan Zar before the world falls into darkness. Arrive at the castle precisely at dawn, and I shall teach you how to defeat them. For make no mistake, these vampires are unlike those you've faced. I've dedicated my existence to piercing their defenses. Ignore my guidance, and you shall surely fail, as did the other slayers before you. Swiftly make your way, and I shall explain all. And then the past slayer beheld their prey. They picked up the stake. Then they thrust it at the vampire. I know not why your predecessor failed to heed my counsel. Sadly, they were not up to the task. You must be. This is the last ritual cycle when the Elder Tsar is vulnerable. My knowledge and tools are essential to our success. Millennia ago, much was sacrificed for the hope of stopping Tsar. Blood, skin, sinew, and organ bound into a book to aid the Slayer in this cause. If your hands prove unready, all that will be for naught. Let's get started then, shall we? Nearby, in the castle's cistern, sleeps Baron Ravan, the least of the clan's nobles. I've compiled the methods for killing him in these pages. Refer to them should you have further questions. You can't simply march over and stake him, unfortunately. The ritual's barrier protects him, and only a bindstone will let you pierce it. The stones on the table are bindstone fragments. Take the pieces in hand, line them up to complete the shape, and then release to fuse them together. When it's complete, an arcane pattern shall appear. Study it. All will be clear soon. Oh, and don't worry about running into the previous Slayer. The Slayer's mantle makes it impossible for your kind to turn into vampires. Her skin, though, that may have wound up as a parchment somewhere. Along with protective traps, the vampires of Zar alter their bodies. They can shift their heart inside the torso to hide their weak point. The Elder has even grown redundant hearts for defense. Ravan is young for a vampire and a last-minute addition to the ritual's attendance. Better that you practice against him than a tougher target. Assemble the bindstone. When completed, it should look like a triangle about a palm's width thick. There is more guidance in these pages as well. When a Slayer assembles a bindstone, they're infused with its power. Therefore, your preparation is finished. Now to the cistern. The castle is secured by magic, but this table holds my octant, a device which can get us there safely. Keep still for the transport. 3, 2, 1. should be close enough. Do you see that shimmering magic towards the top of the coffin? That is the barrier weakening. Thrust the stake into the weak spot. Slash quickly through each segment. Follow the arrows. Done well, the pattern resolves into a blood glyph, further damaging the barrier. Perfect. He is at your mercy. Strike into his heart with force. Adjust. Congratulations on your first victory. Is your confidence bolstered? The others will not be so unprepared. See that triangle in front of him? That clan symbol tied Ravan to this coffin throne. His departure unsealed it, and now it is our key to continue upward. Place it into the device on the table, and we'll be on our way. Happily, Ravan's assassination will not be discovered until sundown, when the clan wakes, if they wake. With his symbol as the key, I can transport you further up the castle. But first, you must prepare a new bindstone for our quarry. Time is short, so I will continue as you work. Baroness Khalida is next. She's a rising star who runs the clan's trading business. Naturally, they specialize in human cargo. You'll find Khalida is far sharper prey. If you do slip up, do not risk another mistake until some time passes. Two at once spells disaster. Good. The bindstone shows the symbols to counter Khalida's barrier. But coffins like hers also require special tools to open safely. The first tool you will need is this pry bar. Attach it to the head of a nail and push slowly until the nail bends out. Then pluck out the nail with your other hand and place it on the table. Don't permit the nails to fall. Now this is Ravan's clan symbol. With it as a key, my octant can take us to the next coffin in line. Each symbol brings us closer to the core of the ritual. In this case, we go to the crypt, Khalida's assigned throne. Put Radovan's symbol in, and we shall go. Slower. Again for the binding. First, locate her heart, then pick up the stake and take down the barrier. I won't be checking your work with the heart from now on. I cannot protect you indefinitely. Work swiftly. Complete the binding now. Your performance is adequate. May you continue to learn quickly. Good. Now that you're no longer a novice, I expect your pace shall improve. The bindstone components are ready for you. Duke Otar is next. He runs the military affairs of the clan, but in recent times, he's not exactly been covering himself with glory. The blood of conscripts and refugees, yes, but never glory. As Radovan's symbol led to Khalida, Khalida's opens the magical current to Otar. These currents are core to the ritual. The ritual amplifies the power of the countless souls gathered in the castle libraries. When it culminates, power flows from the pinnacle down those currents into the connected thrones. We're simply riding them backwards, upstream, so to speak. Well done. Unlike the blood spilled by the Duke, the blood of the Bindstone serves a purpose, showing the way through his barrier. You'll find the Duke's coffin is locked. Naturally, I forged a key. You will need these blades as well. Wires of midnight steel are strung inside many coffins. The slightest touch causes them to sing out in alarm. Only my blades can sever them safely, and only when they are inert, devoid of energy. Take the symbol and proceed. Finish this quickly before you're sensed. Begin the binding. Mind the heart. Gently. The binding is coming undone. Hurry. An unworthy ash heap, a waste of immortality. I trust you now grasp why the relic heart is necessary. Your new bindstone awaits. Grand Master Loretto, the clan's foremost craftsman, will be the next to fall. He prowls about the world's universities and devours the work of their geniuses and their blood. A pity to lose such talent. The midnight steel you saw is but one magical defense used by the clan. They've adopted many tricks to trip up the Slayer by Daylight who plagues them. Yes, it infuriates them that a mere human can kill them as they rest. But I know this place far better than the vampire who tracks me. There's no defense I can't penetrate. Fine work. The sublime art of this bindstone would be appreciated by Loretto. Too bad he'll never get a chance to see it. Loretto's coffin is also locked by an unforgeable key. But his design is flawed. One of these will complete the lock's shifting pattern. You should be able to discern which. Ah, here is the late Duke's symbol.